Sasha.
Good morning, Vikings. This morning, 6S will be leading our prayer and pledge of allegiance. Please stand.
Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. O Jesus, through the Immaculate Heart of Mary, I offer you my prayers, works, joys, and offerings of this day, for all the intentions of your Sacred Heart, in union with the holy sacrifice of the Mass throughout the world, for the salvation of souls, reparation of sins, the reunion of all Christians, and in particular for the intentions of the Holy Father this month. Amen.
Please continue to stand to recite the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's Tuesday, May 7th, 2019. This is Sasha.
And Will.
And our news starts right now.
This Friday, we will be celebrating the May procession and crowning of Mary, followed by the recitation of the Rosary. Dress uniforms are required. There will be the regular 6th through 8th grade Mass with the May procession beginning at 8:45. 2nd and 8th grade will gather in the narthex.
Speaking of the May procession, you might be wondering how it all got started. While devotions to the Blessed Mother began in the earliest days of the Church, it was Jesuit Father Latomia of the Roman College of the Society of Jesus in Rome, who instituted the practice of dedicating the month of May to Mary in toward the end of the 18th century. The devotion spread throughout the Jesuit colleges and eventually throughout the Church.
Why May? Probably because several feast days honoring Mary occurred during this month. Our Lady, Queen of the Apostles, is designated for the Saturday following the Ascension of Jesus. Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament is on May 13th, as is Our Lady of Fatima. Mary helped the Christians in Mart on May 24th. Mary Meretrix, of all gracious is held on May 31st, as well as the Visitation of Mary.
May is also the month in which there are 4 authenticated apparitions of our Blessed Mother. As we are learning from 6S, we will learn more about the celebrations related to the May procession later this week.
Want to support some puppies and soldiers and get some yummy treats? Next Tuesday and Wednesday from 10:15 through 12:30, the 2nd grade will be hosting their annual craft and bake sale to support canines and warriors.
I love their craft and bake sale. They always have so many cute and yummy things.
Did you know that Canines for Warriors is the nation's largest veteran service organization, providing service dogs to post 9/11 disabled American heroes? The dogs are provided to veterans at no cost and help them heal, recover, and return to society with a new leash on life.
The dogs look out too. About 90% of the service dogs come from shelters. Instead of a life of abandonment, they are given a new purpose. With each graduate pair, this organization saves 2 lives, the veterans and the dogs.
So the organization rescues the dogs and the dogs rescue the veterans. Cool. So get your piggy bank and come to the sale for some yummy treats and treasures. Let's support our veterans and these wonderful service dogs. That's you.
Mother's Day roses orders
that's me.
are due to Mrs. Melton by Thursday. She has order forms which must be filled out and returned to her with money. Roses are $2 each, and you may purchase as many as you wish. Your purchase will be a blessing to both your mom and to other needy mothers and babies. Now over to 6S for the word of the day.
Our Lady of Lourdes. Our Lady of Lourdes is the title given to the Blessed Virgin Mary when she appeared in Lourdes, France. On February the 11th, 1858, Bernadette Soubirous went to gather firewood with her sister and a friend from the foothills of the Pyrenees in southern France. Bernadette was weak from her asthma and fell behind the other girls. Near a river, she heard a rushing sound in the grotto at the bottom of the mountain. She turned to see a bright light, and within the light, a beautiful lady dressed in white. As she approached, she saw that the lady had yellow roses at her feet and was holding a rosary. After Bernadette knelt down and prayed the rosary, the lady disappeared. 3 days later, the lady appeared in the grotto, but only Bernadette could see her. The lady asked Bernadette to continue to come to the grotto, and as she did, more and more people followed her.
On February 25th, the lady told Bernadette to dig in the dirt and drink the water that would come from her digging. With hundreds of people watching, she drank the muddy water. By the next day, the water was flowing from the place where she had dug, and on March 1st, a woman was cured of paralysis after dipping her hand in the spring. The lady told Bernadette to have a chapel built and processions be held there. The priest told Bernadette to ask the lady her name. Those words. The Blessed Mother appeared to Bernadette a total of 18 times, and a large basilica was built near the grotto. The church has recognized 67 known cures in the waters at Lourdes, which still flows endlessly for the millions of pilgrims that visit each year. Our Lady of Lourdes, pray for us. Now over to Audrey for the weather.
So it is currently 57 degrees with a high of 85 degrees and a low of 60 degrees. Now here's the other Audrey with the lunch.
Today we'll be having chicken tacos, chicken quesadillas, baked potato, ham and cheese on wheat, and salad bar. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks for joining us today. This is Will
and Sasha at
HRA, where we bring honor to ourselves, our family, school, and church, take responsibility for our words and actions, and strive to achieve as students and citizens. Have a terrific Tuesday.